It's your people, AI. Because you can text Jesus. Did you know that? Throw some drip in the comments.
Maybe
Y'all know
didn't
about
just go with the Jesus is my therapist.
that's what it says. That's what people look. That's what
All
they think
right.
it's going to be. So I found a video where someone's actually going to use it to show y'all what it looked like. He was skeptical. He wanted to share it, and I appreciate him for being the one to have to do that because it couldn't have been me. It'd been me. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Amazing to the church thus far, right? You have the ability to go, and then if you're not able to make it to church, you then can be able to watch that same live stream in the comfort of your living room on your phone or on your TV screen. And then you have the ability to text, to give, and be able to not have to shuffle around envelopes and cash and be able to give digitally to your church, right? But what happens when the digital revolution within the church goes too far? And
Okay, so hold on. How did we get here? He just laid out a foundation of how we're about to get to texting this texting app. People are removed from what religion used to be. A lot of times, if anybody who's ever went to church or been a part of any kind of faith, it was very much a gathering, social uh, ability to go somewhere and practice your faith. And now, since the pandemic, they've made it available to be virtual. So the way that people would come together and practice together has completely changed, opening the door for this.
we create something that we never ever think we'd ever see in this lifetime. You literally have the ability to text with Jesus through a mobile app. Yes, I know you're like, can you really text with Jesus? No, you can't really text with Jesus, right? But the fact that somebody created an app that replicates text messages like you're texting to Jesus is really crazy, right? So this app came out back in July and it's from Cat Loaf Software. Per the article, it says the app replicates an instant messaging platform with biblical figures impersonated by the artificial intelligence program ChatGPT. So the
And they're going to expand this to
Now, hold on.
specific
So first they
disciples.
did my man Tupac back in the day, right? And then they did Michael Jackson, and now
They
we about to
said
do some
they
Jesus
doing Jesus.
holograms and text messages. We monetizing everything. This is ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I can't. I'm not on board with this one. I can't.
The most ridiculous thing about this is that it's a play on the fact that they know that people feel lonely and they feel disconnected, and so because of that they're leveraging this to in this way to make money. So to me that's although I don't agree with it either, but I do want to bring awareness so people are aware because we're gonna get to this and talk techie with me about the dangers and what it really was kind of under the hood of something like this.
the app is using ChatGPT to create these responses. And now I have the app on my phone, and I'm gonna screen record. I'm gonna screen record the app so you can see everything. All right, so I'm in the app. It says it has blocks that say Holy Family, and then it has the apostles, right? And then it has the prophets, right? So you're able to
Crazy.
text with John the Baptist, you're able to text with Abraham, you're able to text with only Peter, and you can see right here, I said, ask Peter, how did you die? And Peter says, I am sorry, but I cannot answer the question as it goes beyond the scope of my knowledge. How are you Peter and you can't tell me how you died, right? And then one thing that I thought was really interesting on this app, if you pay three
I was
dollars a
gonna say it
month,
looks like you
you
gotta
can
pay.
literally text with Satan. It says text with
What?
Satan, upgrade to unlock chats with Satan and all
You already
known
knew that was
religious
coming.
figures. So how the app leverages itself is it gives you access to maybe six or so people that you can quote unquote text with through Chat GPT. And the rest of the characters you gotta pay $3 to unlock, right? But so you open the Jesus Christ app. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like a angel singing, like like it has an angel singing. I'm gonna have it in the background, of course, because I can't sing. I'm not Chris Brown. And it says, "Greetings, my friend. I am Jesus."
So I know we didn't cover this, But recently, there has been a lawsuit of a family trying to sue. I don't know if it's OpenAI. I want to say it might be for their child S-wording themselves with assistance due to the questions they use through AI. My thing is this: how is this not different? It actually low key kind of worse because like you throwing an interface on top of it. Like you threw a picture on it and essentially kind of promoting it as if you can give this kind of advice, which what does it say? Offer guidance and love. How? I mean, you could give biblical scriptures based on what somebody asked you, but I don't know about guidance and love. Y'all some drip in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Jesus Christ, here to chat with you and offer guidance and love. How may I? And it got this movie actor picture of Jesus Christ, which we all know this is not Jesus, right? And so I'm going to text. Can I have some money?
Said that's Jesus. That look like Gerard Butler, right? Is that ain't that
My
the
energy bill dropped from $150 to
He said he about to ask you, can I have some money? This is about to be funny.
got scammed. But when I showed
Typing, and it says,
I
"My
can't wait
dear
to
friend, I
say.
understand that financial needs can be challenging. However, I encourage you to remember the words found in Matthew 6:31 through 33." And then it says that, and then it says, "Instead of seeking solely after material possessions, I invite you to focus on seeking a deeper relationship with God and align yourself with His kingdom. Trust in His provision for your needs. Additionally, consider
Hmm,
reaching out to local charitable
that's
organizations
interesting.
or your church community
Ooh
to
wee, this
support
talk
during this
techie with
time.
me is about to be
They may
fire.
be able to offer
Because
assistance
that
and resources
response
that can
was
help alleviate
interesting.
some of your financial burdens. Remember that true wealth lies not in earthly possessions, but in the abundance of God's grace and love." So
Check out the content creator for this if you want to see more on it. I just wanted to bring it to y'all's attention because we talked about this before about the legislation on AI and how there has been a push to not allow states to regulate this, like pushback. And my
for at least
concern on
10 years, right? It's like they essentially give them a 10-year head start, which is might as well be 1,000 years.
I mean, think about
For
another
regulation.
9 years of texting with Jesus is gonna look like. The amount of
Now it's gonna
information.
be Jesus, Pac, and Michael Jackson all on the same app, giving love and guidance.
Your weekly tithing brought to you by Visa is yeah, like that's what's going. You right. You're right. That's gonna be next. It's gonna be Cash App. It's gonna be like unlock the next apostles. You Cash App me $5. What?
City lights blinking like they're spilling secrets. Late night whispers humming through the speakers.